There's good reason to be a bit skeptical about the use of technology in education. It can be a distraction as much as a benefit. But I am actually really interested, and I've been working with a whole team of people in exploring different ways we can leverage technologies to improve and enhance learning. And there's a whole bunch of areas around this that I'm really excited about. One of them is using technologies to get students out into the field and doing field-based kind of experiential learning. So what we've been doing is trying to leverage technologies to create kind of augmented reality field trips where students can go out into the field with their smartphone, and the smartphone kind of replaces the professor.
I use research-informed teaching decisions, so I do the Scholarship of Teaching Learning. I do collect data and I try to contribute to that knowledge base of learning and teaching practices, but I also read other people's work in that area and try to incorporate it into my classes. So a couple things I've done is collaborative final exams, and there's not a lot of data on that, so I've collected some to see, like, do student grades actually improve? Do they actually like doing it this way? Is it fair for both the strong learners and the weak learners? So I'm exploring that as a topic. Looking at peer learning. So a lot of people use peer evaluation to improve the same project in steps. I've actually had students grade each other and wanted to see how was that a good learning experience of actually trying to be in the instructor's seat and grade. Is it a worthwhile thing to do, right? So I ask my students, and then we'll look at the data and go from there and switch things around next time.
So especially regarding the pronunciation part, that since student has a different background of the language background, that technology helped. And then we made online tutorials to explain the mechanism of how to pronounce Japanese based on their language background.
One of the initiatives that I've really taken on in the last few years has been interprofessional education. And so I've been doing a lot of collaboration with the Faculty of Dentistry, and I've just recently collaborated with Pharmaceutical Sciences. So we're doing creating learning activities for students in land and food systems, as well as these other faculties, to learn about cross-disciplinary knowledge and sharing that knowledge amongst the students.